Hello and welcome. In this video I'll be showing how I fixed discoloration in the kitchen floor tiles. Now my first attempt did not work, but don't worry, on my second attempt I did get the job done. So let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so some water spilled on the floor and I suppose I missed it, and I went to wipe it up right now because I just stepped on it, and now the tile is a little bit bleached. So I have an idea of how to fix it, because if you leave water on a coffee table, like an old-fashioned coffee table, and it'll do the same thing, it'll bleach the wood. So this is how we would handle a coffee table with this issue. You put mayonnaise on it, and I know that sounds very strange, but we're gonna try that. If that doesn't work, we will try Dawn's soap. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I've spread the mayonnaise onto the floor that has been affected, and I used a butter knife just to spread out the area. I let it sit for just a minute, but I called my mom to double check. So the way it worked with the coffee table is that you put the mayonnaise on it because the fat absorbs and it sucks it out of the wood when you have moisture on a wooden coffee table. That's why this would work on the coffee table. I'm not excited for my apartment to smell like mayonnaise, but I will clean the fuck out of it, need be, as long as I get my apartment back in shape. I don't know, but it's looking better from what I can tell, but there's mayonnaise just smeared around on the floor. So yeah, my mom just said to really rub it in. We'll see if this works. I'll give it a couple of minutes. If this doesn't work, then what I have done previously is I got hair bleach on my pants and you put Dawn soap on it and it stops the processing phenomenon. So we're gonna try that next if this is unsuccessful. Alright, so I've began wiping up the mayonnaise, but I'm still noticing the discoloration underneath the tile, so I'm gonna move on to Dawn soap after I wipe this all up. Let me get my paper towel a little bit wet. So I'll show you guys the discoloration. It's faded slightly, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. The discoloration is still there, unfortunately. Again, I don't know what it is about the water that was left on the floor that caused this. All I did was make a salad, and the cutting board is tilted. So I'm assuming after I washed the lettuce, it dripped on the floor. So let's see what we can do to fix the discoloration. So I've been looking at the tiles and I'm starting to wonder if they've always been this way or something, because I wiped up all the mayonnaise and then I noticed some discoloration here, here, a little here, a little right there. So I will be scrubbing out the floor, but I feel like the more I work on it, the more discoloration I'm noticing, and I'm wondering if the floor has always been this way. I have no clue, and I don't know what's happening with it or why it's discoloring, but the apartment is well over 100 years old, and I know not everything in here is speckin' new, so I might be giving up soon. We'll see. My last resort is just to try to scrub in some of this Dawn soap on the discolorated areas. So here, 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 over here, just all of the discolored areas. And then I'll just be giving my floor a nice big clean tonight. It's so annoying, like, it's not filthy, but I feel like I'm constantly cleaning it just for it to keep getting dirty. It's like a never-ending cycle, especially with the kitchen floor. But yeah, we'll see how this works. Maybe this will undo some of the bleaching, or maybe it'll just make all the black tiles bleached and then it'll just look normal. I don't know. I do not know. I'll let that sit for 5 minutes, then I'll wipe up the floor. We'll see if it looks better or worse. Alrighty, so it's been well over half an hour. This was the tile of trouble, and it looks totally back to normal. Like I said, I was a little over a half an hour. I scrubbed around more dish soap on it, but it looks as it was previously. It looks good, good. So now I'm gonna get all the dried dish soap off my floor. Yeah. So if you have tile floors like this, it might mean linoleum or something. Not too sure. But mayonnaise will not do the trick on the floor. Try Dawn dish soap or just any dish soap maybe. Like I said previously, this worked really well for getting bleach, hair bleach off my pants. It was still a little faded, but it did work to not totally bleach the floor, and like I said, this looks a lot better. Here's it from the distance, you cannot even tell. And yes, that is cheese on the floor. I'm gonna clean the floor. I hope this video helped you. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification. Bye!